Hi, Sagittarius. Um, I'm here to do your reading for December 2022, you and your person. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Molly. I'm going to put some stuff in the description box in case you care about any of that. Yeah, and I'm going to try to get real specific with each individual sign you might be dealing with. And I will say, of course, as you guys all probably know, this is valid for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2022. All right, let's get it. Hope everyone's having a good day. I don't know, it's like I can't speak without the cards just yet. Let's see what we have to say for Sagittarius and love and anything else that might come up. I'll speak to that as well. December 2022. That feels right there. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, Moon. Okay, we've got Leo energy, Pisces energy, the Hanged Man reversed, a lot of Pisces energy here. Okay, Ten of Cups reversed, great, and the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, so what's bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles, very good. All right, so what this looks like is someone holding on to something too tight. I think that someone is, with the Knight of Swords, running in the other direction, and they're really confident about it. But typically what happens, they're looking behind them as they're running, with the Seven of Swords, kind of looking, social media, spying, asking about that person. So I do think someone's got their eye on you, even though they appear to be dead set, they're running away, running in the other direction, but they're watching you at the same time, and you can't live like that, 1 foot in and 1 foot back. But that's what we have as our opening combination. And then why it's all happening here at the bottom, I do have the Four of Pentacles, so someone being guarded, and holding on to something that happened, and just closed off, guarded, but at the same time a bit possessive. So a lot of contradictions so far. I do have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so when he's reversed like that, there's an energy of greed. So the King of Pentacles, he's all about his pentacles, his money. When he's reversed like that, this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You could be dealing with any sign. This energy is leaving though, so I think this person, if this resonates for someone that you've been dealing with, I think they're letting go of that energy, it's going away. So that's good. I think they're going to realize the greed and the attitude, the wrong energy that they were coming from. I'm going to get some clarifiers for these first four. I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot, and this one is one of my favorites because it just feels accurate a lot of the time, for me at least. And I have a Sagittarius moon, so I think it'll work here as well. So let's see. Tell me why the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords reversed is here as we open. A little more about that, please, for Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that makes sense. Get the Five of Cups reversed, the Son of Cups, and the Daughter of Wands reversed. So basically with the Five of Cups reversed, that's someone regretting their part in things. That's definitely looking behind. That's your person returning, whether it's relationship, friendship, that sort of thing. That person's coming back into your life. You do have the Son of Cups, so you could expect to hear from them. You're going to have that message. I think, the energy that I got from these two is that they were just like quick to run away, or they ran so hard, they made a firm decision to go in the other direction, but they didn't really think it through. That's why they keep looking back. There wasn't 100% certainty in that decision. We also have the Daughter of Wands reversed. That's like the Page of Wands reversed. That's kind of the heartbreaker of the deck. So definitely this sort of thing where a certain boundary was crossed, that person felt they just couldn't come back from. It's kind of like, okay, if you do that to me, I'm out. That's it, period. And then it's like, wait a minute, maybe that wasn't, maybe I didn't need to be so black and white about things. Okay. So the person's still holding on to you. They are very guarded, but they're not letting you go. There probably is or was a possessive energy to the connection. Okay. That, only seeing it their way with the King of Pentacles reversed, that energy's going. They're looking back, I think, more and more. Definitely living in the past. Okay, with the Six of Cups reversed, it's like a friendship card. This person was really your friend. So it's probably really bad, like a kind of a betrayal sort of energy. Even though I do not have the Ten of Swords here. Just living in the past, you know, there was a lot of attachment with this person, so it's really hard to draw that line in the sand and just I'm going the other way. We do have the Strength reversed as well. Leo energy, you could be dealing with the Leo, you may not. I also have fire with the Emperor, so it might be another fire sign, but we will speak to all the elements and get into some more specifics towards the end of the read. You know, with the Strength card, just, you know, that it's that impulse that, you know, where you're just going from the impulse of, I'm getting the fuck out of here, I'm going away, that's it, and it hasn't been well thought through. So I'm kind of getting the story here, and then you run and you're like, oh crap, with the moon, where did I end up? Like, what did I do? Huh? Where am I? That's what this is here. And then, you know, the Hangman reverse, that's also a very stubborn energy. Like, I'm not letting this go, I'm not letting go of it, but at the same time, I'm not letting go of the connection. You know, so that's the crossroads, for lack of a better word, that your person is at right now. It's like, you know, and they understand that, you know, with the energy of the Hanged Man, they have a decision to make, and they're like, I'm not going to make a decision. I don't need to think about that. I didn't do anything wrong. They should be kissing my butt, etc., etc. So just a real stubbornness there. You know, I do have what wants to happen is the Ten of Cups reversed. I do not read this as a negative card. I think a lot of readers do, because it's such a positive card that even when it shows up reversed, that happy family, love, most cups you can have, the 10, most love you can have, it's here. Yeah, it's a little bit screwed up right now, but it's still here, and I think your person absolutely wants to come towards you, and I think that a lot of you will hear from your person if you're in separation, or if you're together and just kind of waiting for an apology. I think you're going to get that, you know, with this combination here, the Five of Cups reversed and also the Son of Cups. The Son of Cups, that's like the Knight of Cups, and he's coming to you with that apology. We are dealing with someone on either side of the connection. Emperor is very rigid. This is how it is. If it isn't this way, I don't want it. And so he has that black and white thinking, that control, that, okay, I'm not going to be out of control, because if I allow this, or this, then I'm going to be out of control. So just a lot of stubbornness, honestly, I think on both sides. So he's not the warm and fuzzy that you want. In a reading, this could be something, you know, with your father. It does represent father energy with the Emperor. So this could be a relationship, you know, with anyone. But romantically, I do feel, and I feel in general that the person here wants to connect with you. So I'm going to go ahead and take it in the romantic direction and see, I think, sign by sign, what your person is actually going to do. I'm going to do one card from the Romance Angels and a card from the Hidden Truth, and also just a regular old tarot card for each sign, and we'll look at that sign by sign. Okay, so just kind of dealing all these out. I'm going to go all 12 of them. Okay, thanks for being here with me while I shuffle and figure out my little setups and how I want to do this, so the video doesn't run on too long and get cut off like my Leo Aries video. That's okay. That's all right. If anyone needs anything, or, you know, have questions, leave it in the comments. I'm happy to answer when I have a chance. Usually I'm busy, but I can, you know, take a minute to answer. But anyways, and let's see, we'll go ahead with these. I'm going to put these back in and just get that last card there for each of these. This is cool. cool. I like how I've done this. I've never done it that way before. All right, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so guys, as we start out, if you are Sagittarius dealing with an Aries, what I have for you is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You speak to me through music. Definitely, I heard a song on the way back home that I've never ever heard on the radio, and it's from years ago, not that long ago, like 7, 8, 9 years ago, and it was like, whoa, I just incredible. I have the lyrics on my fridge, so it was just really weird to hear it on the radio. Just randomly, I was 5 minutes from the house. But anyways, so you speak to me through music. You may have had that same experience if you are Sagittarius dealing with an Aries here, worth waiting for. And again, the divine timing is at work in your love life. And I have the High Priestess reversed, so that is some secrets coming out. I get the feeling the secrets already came out. And I think, with the divine timing, it's just a question of the person's not 100% ready, I think is what we're saying here in December 2022. But they are hearing music, they're hearing songs. Maybe you guys had a song, and it's like they're on their way back, okay? If you are in a separation or whatever the case, in a relationship with a Taurus, I do have you deserve love, you are lovable. I know that I crossed the line with you. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so the Eight of Swords reversed is a new beginning. So that's definitely a good sign. There is an overthinking energy to that card when it's, upright. That is the overthinking card. You get, trapped in your thoughts and you start to go into that Nine of Swords anxiety. I don't have that here, of course. I know I crossed the line with you. And that's what I was saying, that rigid, that's it. We're not doing this. You deserve love. You're lovable. What I'm getting with this combination is most likely in this connection, what is happening or what has happened is someone felt or feels that they're totally neglected, and they're just like, no, I'm not gonna put up with that. So if you're in that situation now where things seem to be falling apart, you're taking space, you're living in separate places, whatever it is, if you don't want to head in that direction, don't head in that direction. If a woman or man, depending, how that goes. Usually it's the women, we're bitching, we're moaning. If we're talking to you, we're trying to tell you something. It's when we shut up that there's actually a problem, that's real hard to come back from. So if you are a Gemini dealing with a Sagittarius, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I knew exactly what I was doing. And also the Four of Pentacles. So reflects right back to here as to why this is happening. Someone guarded, someone closed off, yet possessive at the same time. Doesn't want to let you go. Kind of that, I don't want to let you go, but I don't want anyone else to have you. Probably have some of that dynamic going on. But if you want this person, you don't want to let them go, then make the effort. And stop doing bad things. Neither sign is stupid, Sagittarius or Gemini. If you know what you're doing, they know you know what you're doing, okay? Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I have release your ex. And we will be together again. So definitely in separation. And I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I think the whole, like I was saying, that at that crossroads energy, we can go forward if you let go of your ex and come back to me the way that you are supposed to, okay? And I know there's no such thing as supposed to or should or, whatever it is, but the way that we together decide that it should be, that you should not be holding on to your ex. That's what's blocked this connection and put us in two separate spaces right now, if you're dealing with a Cancer. If you are dealing with a Leo Sagittarius, I do have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I want to be more than friends, and this so reflects back to the Leo reading, so definitely watch that if you're dealing with a Leo. And the Devil reversed. So the Devil reversed for me is good things coming back into the connection, or in this case, I want to be more than friends. Maybe you're friends with someone that you're in separation with, or an ex, maybe you're co-parenting, or someone new that you met. I want to be more than friends, and that's what we say, express your love. If you want it, talk about it, And what I said in that reading, I believe, is at the right time. Timing is everything. That's what I was getting there. Virgo, if you are Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Okay, it's time for me to heal now. And I do have the Five of Wands reversed. With the Five of Wands reversed, I think you can find that common meeting ground. There is an energy of a lot of fighting And I don't think it's fighting where we're in separation, so we're not actually fighting, or if we are together, we're not really saying anything anymore. We've gotten to that point where it's like, I'm so pissed, but it doesn't do me any good to speak, so why say anything? Free yourself from that. It is time to take back um, control of your life, control being the key word, and it's time for me to heal now. So I think you guys need some space if you're in a connection with a Virgo. If you are dealing with a Libra, I have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. I bury myself in work to forget you. And then I have the Nine of Swords, all that anxiety and thinking. So I think that you guys probably will reconcile. You're still in anxiety. You're still in that overthinking, beyond overthinking. Now you probably have sleep problems thinking about this person, and you work all the time so that you don't think about this person, but it's not working. It's coming up in your subconscious, which is why you probably have trouble sleeping in the Sagittarius Libra connection. And again, this could be something that's like a fatherhood thing, father and son even. There's no gender in tarot. The Emperor's, the classic father card, Aries energy. I think that when you guys do come back together, your connection will go to a more serious level than it previously was with this combination. If you are dealing with what is after Virgo, that was Libra, this is Scorpio. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You were the best thing in my life. And Ace of Pentacles reversed. So that's also an engagement card, but it's held back. So you're just holding things back. And I think you've taken things back too far is what I'm getting with this combination here. I do think that you will come back together with you were the best thing in my life. I think your person is realizing that. I can see that Scorpio Sagittarius connection, just Scorpio really liking the Sagittarius. I can just see that here for some of you. And honeymoon, when you guys do come back together, I think you will go on a trip within the first month, and it'll be good, because you recognize sometimes when people split, it's good to be apart, because then you realize that, wow, that was the best thing in my life, I fucked that up, I'm going to do a better job this time around. And that's what I'm getting here. And I think that Ace of Pentacles, false start energy, we're going to get a real start this time if you are Scorpio and Sagittarius. If you are Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if you are together, you are headed in that direction. You can always make a change if you don't want to go in that direction, or you already are in separation. I know I messed everything up, so that's whether you're separate or not. It's not really specifying. And the world reversed. So there's unfinished business here. I would avoid the separation. Maybe just take it down where you see each other a lot less. But if you do end up separating, if you're not already, you have unfinished business. So we need to come back together and fix that one way or another. If you're Sagittarius dealing with another Sag, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, I do have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I also have I hid who I really am from you, and I have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so a lot of illusion here. What I'm getting, that Seven of Cups is just really vibrating for me as a reader. I think you didn't know who the other person was. Well, yeah, they hid who they really are because they're afraid. They're pessimistic rather than optimistic and confident in themselves to show you who they really are. And so I think a lot of it is fantasy land. So I'd say little by little, let that person know who you are. If and when you come back together, if you're even separate right now. I don't think you're separate right now if you're dealing with a Capricorn. But again, that's just for most of you. Let's see, Aquarius, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So stay in the moment. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't do that whole living in the past thing. Don't look too far into the future. Stay in the moment, and that's the most attractive. I wonder if you were happy without me. So clearly, there is a separation here, and the person, one's thinking about the other. Are you happy without me? I wonder what's up with that person. So you're on each other's minds. And I do have the Nine of Cups. I believe it came out reversed. It's the Wish card. I feel like you know, the connection can come back together if that's what you're wishing, but not now. It's blocked when it's reversed like that. So I think that the wish fulfillment is here. You are wondering about each other, but stay in the moment. It's important to be in the moment right now and not live in the past. It'll come back together. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, what I do have is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I lost myself for a little while, and the Son of Swords. Okay, so the Son of Swords is like the Knight of Swords. He is the same as our opening card, so it's cool that we're ending with that. The Knight of Swords, except he's running towards you rather than away from you if you are dealing with a Scorpio. I lost my Scorpio. Well, could be that too. But Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, I lost myself for a little while. This is true love here. This is true love, and that communication is absolutely coming in if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. So, in which I saw a lot of the Pisces energy. Makes sense. So, thank you for being here with me. I spoke so fast, I was afraid the video would cut off. Yeah, thanks. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.